Her second question is a bit lengthy one, and she is asking about what is known as high purchase, I think she called it, or Hayat purchase or whatever. The format is known. I have money. I'd like to invest my money. I buy a car worth 100,000, and then I lease it. Now the car is mine. There is no prior agreement between me and my friend Ali. For example, let's say I bought a car, a Toyota Camry, 100,000 riyals down the drain. It's my car, it's in my name. He comes, we sign a contract that he leases it for a year for an X amount of money. Any problem? No problem at all. The problem is that if I agree with him in a different contract or in the same contract, that after he finishes the lease period of 1 year, then he has to pay me extra cash, the balance, which I decide, and then the car is his. I transfer the ownership to him. Here is a little bit of a trick, because now my intention is to sell, not to lease. His intention is to buy, not to lease. And this is what is being applied here, unfortunately, in most Islamic banks, that they say, or they call it Islamic lease to own. They pretend that it's a leasing contract, while actually they're trying to fool themselves and others. They want actually to buy. They're not leasing. They're not like Avis or Hertz or any other rental car. They want to sell. That's why they have certain frames and schedules for payment, that if you default after 4 or 5 months, they extort money from you, and they charge money from you much, much more than what we would have actually given on normal rent. So basically speaking, Sister Hafsa, if you buy the car and you rent it to people, there's no problem in that. Now, if you tell them as an incentive, I will give you the car for free if you finish 3 years of renting, maybe, but this is a promise that is not obliging you to fulfill. Therefore, yani, it's a little bit ambiguous, and I would certainly have doubts whether this is permissible or not. However, you want to make it permissible, tell them I'll sell you the car, and you have to pay me the amount within 2 or 3 years. If you default in the middle, the car is still in my name, I will possess the car, repossess it, sell it outside, and whatever cash I get, I will take my balance and I'll give you the rest. If this is the case, then this is inshallah permissible, and it's a win-win scenario.